Hello friends, welcome back. This is the second part of the reaction to the 5-star album. We finished off with DLC, Dance Like Crazy, and it was phenomenal, loved it. And now we're starting the second half of this album reaction with what I'm only going to assume is going to be an absolute banger. It's going to be fire, it's going to be amazing. 두고 보자. Get lit. 두고 보자. Yeah. So, I say we just begin, shall we?
That's okay. 바로 중독. 아직도 빠진 애들 행동들이 꿈떡처럼 gay. We're gonna pull it up. 물론 건전하게 타산으로 보죠. 지가 손고기 전까지 놀아. 저기 저 멍청이는 못 때리다 knock down. We're gonna rock it now, so play like a gangsta. You can't stop us, bang 날 쫓아봐야 한다. 할 일 없이 멍 때리네. 미친 것처럼 벽 보고 헛소리. Oh yeah yeah. 거참 소름 돋게 또 할 거라고 생기지 일거리 산더미. Oh yeah. I don't wanna do it, I don't wanna do it. 그냥 다 내려놓고 마냥 미친 듯이 놀래. 넥타이 끈 분홍이 멋지게 내일이 올 것만 걱정다. 두고 보자. Oh yeah. We're not gonna die young. Oh yeah. 그래서 지금 오늘 너는 벌자. 어깨 펴고 달려. 당당히 사람들 앞에서 춤 사이로.
Wow, that's high.
오늘 컨셉 중요치 않았어. 이내 발걸음부터 반복. 뚜뚜 walk like a talking never limbo. Play 노래 지금 기분 증명하는 심보. 기분은 오르락 내리락 없이 저 위에서 팀포. 할 일 없이 멍 때리네. 미친 것처럼 벽 보고 헛소리. Oh yeah yeah. 거참 소름 돋게 또 할 거라고 생기지 일거리 산더미. Oh yeah. I don't wanna do it, I don't wanna do it. 그냥 다 내려놓고 말면 미친 듯이 놀래. 넥타이 끝 분울이 버티니까 내일이 올 것만 걱정해. 두고 보자. Oh yeah. We're not gonna die young. Oh yeah. 우리 같이 주제 약속할게. 오늘 우린 붙자. 어깨 펴고 달려. 당당히 사람들 앞에서 춤 사이다. 발구르 차. 옷을 굽 사이다. 간밤에 부던 바람에 춤 바뀌고. 오늘이 지나면 내일의 해가 뜨고 또 시작이야. 죽었던 표정 풀어. 오늘만큼은 shall we dance all night yeah. 터져버린 스피커. 폰에서 음악 틀고 노래 그냥 feel love.
Love that.
부셔버린 킹커. 저런 꼭대기에 올라 소리 질러. Let's go. Hey. Yes, here we go. 오늘은 부르자. 어깨 펴고 달려. 당당히 사람들 앞에서 춤 사이다. 발구르 차. 옷을 굽 사이다. 간밤에 부던 바람에 춤 바뀌고.
That's dirty. That's good. Just so you know, I said this in the other one. I'm not dancing off rhythm, there's a delay. So, if it looks like I'm dancing off rhythm, it's not me. That's another, I've had a long day of work and I need to absolutely blast some music and lift my spirits kind of song. Or a good cleaning the house song. You know, sometimes you need something to give you the energy to do the things you have to do, and that is that kind of a song. Also, I'm losing my voice. It's just from, I've been talking a lot at work today, so, and it's after midnight at this point. I don't stay up after midnight anymore. I'm an old people on the inside, but it's worth it. Alright, let's move to the next song, shall we? Alright, excuse you. Alright, next we have 충돌. 충돌, collision. Here we go. Oh, I like that.
내가 그렇게 미워져 네 손앞편 보다가 가깝게 있던 언제 어디 I cannot find you now 두서 없는 말로 널 잡기는 힘들 것 같아 구긴 표정 풀어 내가 더 잘할게 울지마 내 품 속에 넌 대뜸 내게 넌 baby where you from I say maybe 넌 했던 추억의 상소각 헬로에 터져 버리면 영 같아 미안해 그냥 내 잘못했어 변명할 생각 없어 다시 한번 그대로
Layering Lino and Felix sounds good.
내가 그렇게 미워서 네 우린 운명이라 말했었던 우린 다 저 하늘의 별 같아 시간이 지나 우린 만나서 부서지더라 그 흔적이 온 우주 전체를 맴도는 이밤 Yeah 중독 Yeah Yeah request 발표는 어디 Yeah 중독 Yeah 우린 벌써 저기 멀리 Why you acting like a fool 완전 나도 be so rude Call me baby like you used to 원래 그랬던 것처럼 계속 불러보자고 러블리의 친구로 작아 이제와 이러만 하기 쉽지 않아 알잖아 너가 바로 내 자체 삶이야 밤이고 아침 그리고 끝마침 네가 시작이고 끝이야 부서진다면 난 마치 우주에 날리는 먼지 마냥 휘날리다 사라져고 너도 잘 알지 함성에 부딪혀 내는 폭발의 경음보다 크게 난 어떤 감정이 하루아침에 반쪽보다 못하는 사이로 나만 떠난다는 맘이 난 싫지 미안해 그냥 내 잘못했어
Apologies. For some reason, sometimes my headphones decide to stop working and make the worst white noise sound ever, like crackle white noise loud. So it started doing that, and that was painful. All right, so that's why we're back a little bit.
폭발의 경음보다 크게 난 어떤 감정이 하루아침에 반쪽보다 못하는 사이로 나만 떠난다는 맘이 난 싫지 미안해 그냥 내 잘못했어 변명할 생각 없어 다시 한번 그대로 돌아가 날 사랑한단 말해줘 Baby begin let's go back to the day we love 내가 그렇게 미워서 네 우린 운명이라 말했었던 우린 다 저 하늘의 별 같아 시간이 지나 우린 만나서 부서지더라 그 흔적이 온 우주 전체를 맴도는 이 밤 Yeah 중독 Yeah Yeah request 답변은 어디 Yeah 중독 Yeah 우린 벌써 저기 멀리
I like that. The rhythm. Oh, and there's the dial tone. I think I had talked about that. Very nice. You know, if someone sat me down and just played me that song and then was like, okay, which of the members do you think wrote it? 100% would have said Han. That feels like a Han song, beginning to end. It's got his vibe, and I don't know, I just really like it. It's very chill, and I'm interested to see what the lyrics are. Obviously, it's too early for all the lyrics to have been released, so that's why I'm not going through them, and I'm too impatient to wait for that to happen. So, but I really like that. That's a different vibe. That's like a chill vibe, or I feel like feeling my feelings vibe. All right, let's move on to FNF, Flora and Fauna. I think what's gonna end up kind of touching my heart with this song is after watching the album intro, Chan, oh my lord, I'm starting to get tired. Chan talking about how this not only has to do with the wildfires and the things that have been lost, but the idea that, you know, we one day too will join that and those who have been lost. So this is kind of a very deep song. I'm very interested to see how they approach it.
I see the ashes up in the sky 너의 목소리도 들리는 날
God, his voice is
널
beautiful.
향해 손을 뻗어봤자 얻는 건 고한 맘 겁없이 달리다 널 놓칠까봐 I shout 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 수없이 불러봐도 난 다시 한 번 더 외쳐 난 너의 그림자처럼 붙어있어도 so far 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 영원히 이렇게 지낼 수 없는 넌 늘 둘러싼 fauna and flora 먼지가 돼도 I really want you back 곁에 있던 fauna and flora 미안한 마음에 다시 쫓아가 난 I'm catching I'm pitching
Each of them are different. I hear it.
I can't stop thinking about what I could have done, but to this day I live in fear. I fell apart, burned to the ground, got nothing but ashes in my eyes. It's black and cold as night. I wish I was still with you by your side. I don't know if I can sleep well tonight. They tell me to keep moving on. I'll never be the same, but I know that deep in my heart I'll carry all the pain. 날 둘러싼 fauna and flora, 먼지가 돼도 I really want you back. 곁에 있던 fauna and flora, 미안한 마음에 다시 쫓아간다. 겁없이 달리다 널 놓칠까봐 I shout shout shout. 수없이 불러봐도 난 다시 한번 더 외쳐. 난 너의 그림자처럼 붙어있어도 so far far far. 영원히 이렇게 지낼 수 없는 넌 I'm catching I'm catching 밤하늘을 봐도 난 눈을 감아도 너밖에 안 보여. 달려가 쫓아가 불가능해도 I'm catching up. I'm catching up. 좀만 기다려.
Beautiful.
I'm catching up. I'm catching up. 달려가 쫓아가 불가능해도
Wow, that's beautiful. I have said this for the other song. I like it. I like it a lot. It gives me feelings in my heart. And I really can't wait to read the lyrics through. You know, I think Lino and Chan talked about how the catching up, how each one is different. It is. How they approached it, each one, there's emphasis put on it, and I'm curious to see if it was a style he was going for, or if each one is telling a story, because it can be that way. Sometimes it's just like, on this one I want you to be more open, and this one I want you to press more into it and create this sound. But sometimes you go for, I want this one to be sadness, I want this one to be desperation, I want this one to be resignation, and this one being at peace. You know what I mean? You can add an emotion to each part of that, and I'm really curious which angle they took. Could be a little bit of both, you know? But there's some of them that they really pressed into. It's interesting. Just as much as Collision is Han's track, this is a Chan track. This entire song feels like Chan's fingerprint. Not to say he has a specific style, but when I hear it, I hear Chan. I'm not surprised that this was, you know, of course Felix also helped, but with the music style, this feels very Chan to me. Yeah. I feel like this will be one I listen to a lot, but this may not be one that I will listen to when I need some hardcore, like, energy. Because I don't think this song's going to give me energy. I think it's going to make me introspective. It's going to make me look at my thoughts and feelings, and I don't always want to be in that place. All right. Next. Speaking of looking at our thoughts and feelings and not always wanting to be in this place, we already know that this is basically a love letter from Chan. This was originally supposed to be on the Skits replay, and they liked it so much that they wanted to put it on the album with all of the members singing. It is all in English, apparently, and it is telling us that we are beautiful and wonderful, and I'm gonna try to keep my composure in this song. Please forgive me if I close my eyes for the majority of it, because I might just want to listen. All right. Here we go. Oh my god, I love this.
Looking at
This part gives me a little bit Radwimps vibes.
a lot goes in your mind. I don't know if I'm ready to show myself. You worry day and night. Look at the stars fall. They leave the sky goodbye. Must be an oracle, like a waterfall. They shower you with love tonight. 'Cause you're perfect in my eyes. Don't ever doubt yourself. I know that feeling too. I've been inside the dark. I've never been so empty, hopeless. But no, it isn't true. 'Cause know that all the stars are by your side. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful. Let me tell a little story about the star that couldn't shine. Oh, blink out of a million, billion. Felt like an alien, alien. And the latest I was surely going to become the biggest thing. Making a fantasy, family, beautiful galaxy, galaxy. 'Cause you're more than beautiful, one of a kind. Just know I'm always by your side. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful. Another day ahead, don't wanna leave the bed. Looking at the mirror, see the tears covered in red. I know that you've been cold this whole time, but now I'm here to make it right. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful.
I wasn't gonna cry. I don't want to spill my guts on the internet. So I'll just say, I've had a lot of those days. And when he talks about having those dark days, I've had those dark days. And having those days of looking in the mirror and just seeing your own red eyes, I've had a lot of those days. And wondering if you're enough, I've had a lot of those days. This song is such a beautiful love letter. And I think on the days that I'm struggling, it's the song that I'll need. Golly. Once again, Stray Kids making me cry. I didn't bawl. I held it back. But, oh, my heart, y'all. I'm gonna listen to that all by myself and cry a whole bunch. Moving on. I can't keep talking about it. Next song, please. All right. we are on to the sound Korean version. Now, I'm gonna be real honest with you. And don't come for me. I struggle with alternate versions of songs. And not because they're not good, just because I'm so used to hearing a certain version that when you change it, it's like changing the words to the happy birthday song. Like, you've grown up with the happy birthday song all your life, right? Whatever one you're used to. And then if someone sings a different one, you have a moment of, this feels weird. This feels weird in my brain. That kind of feeling. Not because it's bad. Not because it's even that different. The tune's the same. The words are just a little different. But it makes my brain sad. So, I'm not saying this is going to be bad. And I may like this one. There are some that I do actually like and can listen to the alternate versions. But just bear that in mind.
시끄럽게 때려박는 리듬 위에다 고막에 치고 받는 베이스 드럼 거기 털 외쳐보내기에 쇼 쳐지지 않게 고개를 끄덕여 맞춰 템포 박자 Driving me crazy 희음하게 맞춰 딱딱 밑에 올라가는 중이는 텐션 박정인 군분 타고 불러라 anthem The crowd's gonna follow us 다 불러 힘차게 더욱 세게 bang bang gotta shut it down now Oh nothing better Yeah nothing matters 조명이 꺼진다 해도 어둠을 밝히는 This time my time, it's time my time 더 크게 울려 퍼지는 함성 소리를 들으며 몸을 움직여 This time my time, it's time my time 더 멀리 퍼져나가는 우리 음악이 들리며 몸을 움직여
This song is so good.
갈수록 더 벅차오르는 이 감정 환희가 끝날 때까지 흥분을 못 감춰 끝이 없는 hope 뱉고 뱉어 숨이 가빠올라도 멈출 수 없어 이 판사판결로란 막장 떼창으로 칼답장 악본 가사의 머릿속에 리액션을 포장 결정을 담아 cheers 분위기에 치열한
Hopefully we can make it through the last 2 songs.
남녀 no stop peers 이러다가 날 번갈아 Oh nothing better Yeah nothing matters 조명이 꺼진다 해도 어둠을 밝히는 This our my time, it's our my time 더 크게 울려 퍼지는 함성 소리를 들으며 몸을 움직여 This our my time, it's our my time 더 멀리 퍼져나가는 우리 음악이 들리며 몸을 움직여 더 커져가는 목소리 울려 퍼지는 멜로디 더 크게 높여 볼륨 up 조금 더 가까이는 함성 소리가 멀리 퍼져간다 철거미 운동장 불발거미 양궁장 진짜를 찾는다면 여기 우리 음악장 타오르는 내 간장 타오르는 생각장 타오르는 불길 This is how we get up down This is my time, it's my time 더 크게 울려 퍼지는 함성 소리를 들으며 몸을 움직여 This is my time, it's my time 더 멀리 퍼져나가는 우리 음악이 들리며 몸을 움직여
Honestly, I like it. That is one of the alternate versions I actually really like. I think it's really well done. It doesn't feel weird on the ear at all. I like it a lot. Alright. I'll add that to the list. Very nice. I mean, I already liked the sound, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Not surprised, just happy. I'm happy. There we go. How about that? I'm happy with that. It is still funny to me that Chan accidentally spoiled, well, I'm assuming accidentally, the face he made. Who knows, though? Knowing him. Hard to say. But that was funny. Alright, I do believe Timeout is the last one. Alright, since Timeout is the last one, And I haven't watched this on the channel. I've, of course, watched this already. I was thrilled when it came out. I love this song. It is very much within my, like, pop punk heart. I love it. So why don't we just watch it together, enjoy it, and as a fun way to wrap this up. They're so cute. Golly, Ian with blonde hair is something, man. My husband also loves this song, by the way. It's one of his favorites. Cute. Chan with the guitar.
So come on, let's go, go, 나다 미루고 어디든 가자 여기서 멀리로 run to 크게 펼쳐진 어딘가로 So come on,
I know it's delayed, don't yell at me, so I'm not singing.
손 들어가봐보 도로 위쪽에 지나서 휴게 속아먹고 사들고 부장이든 봐도 바란 거 파란 스카팔라 견뎌내만 말아 날씨도 풀렸대 하늘 좀 바람 진짜랑 고민은 다 날리고 Go, let the stress fly away Don't worry about tomorrow So we'll just have some fun right now 지평선의 서강 배경 삼아 잡아보 돌리는 양도로 위를 달리는 거야 통 비워놓자 머릿속에 잡것들을 다 boom Hey, nobody can touch me 오늘 밤은 밤새 또 피곤할 리 없지 망설일 필요 없어 Cause this is our time 모든 짐은 내려두고서 here we go So come on, let's go go 나다 미루고 어디든 가자 여기서 멀리로 run to 크게 펼쳐진 어딘가로 So come on, hey, 필요한 건 텅 빈 머리 살랑이는 배로 따라가자 We run to 복잡히 꼬여버린 생각은 버리고 go Timeout
Oh, I love it. The dog. The best. Han. Cute. So good. All right, my dears, this draws this album reaction to a close. To sum it up, I love this album. I love this album. It is so good. It is mind-blowingly good. It is insanely good. And I am going to listen to it nonstop. Period. For the rest of the year, probably. to be honest. I'm going to listen to this nonstop. It's so good. Every single song. I already want to just go back and listen to all of it again. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's the full range. It absolutely deserves to have 5 million and more. Let's go for 10 million album sales. It deserves it. It's that good. And you don't have to agree with me. Like, don't get me wrong. If there's a song you don't love as much, that's fine. I'm not someone who's like, if you don't love all of their music, you're not a real fan. Like, it's not like that. You know, people have preferences and things they like more than others. You know, you're a human. You're allowed to have opinions. This isn't that kind of a place. But personally, I love it so much, and I'd love to hear what you think about it. My only request is that if you do have something to say, just be kind. You don't have to love everything, just be kind. All right? You know, this is a supportive place. This is a place for good energy. All right. So please do leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm happy to talk about it. And ask that you do leave a like, please, if you would. And please feel free to subscribe. All right. It is 1 a.m. I am very tired, so I'm going to call this reaction a close. I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I absolutely did. It's just amazing. All right, I will see you again very, very soon, and I can't wait to see what you guys thought as well. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever time of day it is where you are. All right, bye-bye.